Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you weekly forecast according to your moon sign. Starting from, may I say that, Aries to Pisces, and the week commencing is 2nd of January till 8th of January. Aries, the coming year, the first week of the coming year, from 2nd of January till 8th of January 2017, the coming year according to your moon sign, not according to your sun sign. The whole prediction is based on your moon sign. Aries, this coming week, the Lord planet, your Lord planet Mars, is transiting in the 11th house in Aquarius with Venus and Ketu. No doubt you're going to come across few challenges and complications, but all the challenges and complications, if you're going to meet, the reward will be there, financial reward will be there, expenditure will be high, but all with your own will, not under compulsion. Professionally, there will be few challenges and complications, but if you meet those challenges, the development will be there, there will be rise in status and prestige, there will be few hassles regarding tension, insecurity. Running around will be quite a lot, but after 4th and 5th, may I say that tension will be sky high. Beware of any cheating and deception, and you have to be very careful when you're going to make a professional or financial deal. Do not waste your time in any fruitless activity or fruitless events, and don't take everybody's statement literally what they're saying. Sometimes they can firing away the pokies, but don't buy any pokies. Just you have to read in between the line as a smart business person what is they're talking about in reality. As longer you know what you're doing, as longer you know the real contents, then you'll be fine. And health-wise, look after your any pain, sharp pain in the lower part of your tummy, chest pain, and legally you have to be on the correct path whatsoever. The task you must do, Aries, in the coming week: take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take 5 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Take 6 kilogram chana dal, donate to the langar in the temple. Try to keep honey in a silver pot, and you should keep it. And these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from consuming any form of non-vegetarian food. Try not to consume any form of intoxication, smoking, any kind of seafood, any kind of alcohol, any kind of anything to intoxication. And these are the precautions. The chanting you must do for the coming week, Aries: Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Verochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Verochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Verochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. This is the finest chanting, Aries. You can root out any of your problem or complication or hassles or obstacles or delays or vacuums. Going to talk about Taurus for the coming week. Taurus, if your moon sign is Taurus, the whole prediction, the task, the precaution, the chanting will be applicable to you. Taurus, the coming week, the position of Jupiter, the position of Saturn. Jupiter presenting or transiting in your 5th house, the house of creativity. Saturn position in 7th house, and the 7th aspect on the Lagna. You have to be very active and creative and dynamic. That's the only way you can achieve the reward. The base will be your knowledge, ability, and skill. If you become lazy, nothing will happen. Things won't move. Then you'll be disappointed, you'll be annoyed. So let's not go into that. Let's be active, creative, dynamic, and use your determination to can achieve anything. There will be running around, no doubt about it. Sometimes you have to come out from your comfort zone to achieve your objective. Hassles will be there, running around will be there, traveling will be there, but eventually you'll be able to achieve your goal. Refrain from any ego clashes with your family members. Refrain from any lack of communication with your own loved one. Refrain from any misunderstanding or develop misunderstanding, because the communication is not on the right track. As long as you are communicating with the people on a proper channel, as long as you're respecting people, as long as you're not picking on everybody, then you will be fine. If you start a conflict in the family or at your profession, you will pay a very, very big price. Let's not go into that. So let's not go into creating unnecessary hassles or argument to disturbing people now. Try to keep a harmony, whether at home or at work. You need a harmony at both places to achieve your objective. Be prepared for running around and traveling, no doubt about it, but don't go for very like a harsh way of driving or road rage. Refrain from that. The task you must do, Taurus, in this coming week is donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Try to take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Do donate 5 kilogram chana dal to temple in the langar. Try to have your meal in the kitchen. And take 4 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Try to keep honey in a silver pot at your workplace. This is quite important. Precaution wise, refrain from any arguments or conflict. Refrain from buying any electrical electronic goods. The chanting, Taurus, you must do in this particular week. Aum Sharim Harim Strim Hom Fat. 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 Bhagavati Tara's quote, more you do it, more you achieve rising. Going to talk about Gemini. Gemini, the coming week for you. The Mercury position, the Sun and the Mercury both have a 7th aspect on the Lagna. Struggle will be there, but the reward will be there. You'll feel mingling with the powerful people, professional people, decision maker. You'll come across a dignified opportunity. There will be a rise in status, rise in prestige, rise in honor. You'll be able to accomplish your goal, what you've been seeking for. But at the same time, refrain from unnecessary hassles or arguments or conflict. There are a lot of issues are there, but you have to resolve those issues. You have to be part of a solution, not a part of the problem. Sometimes you can have an awkward attitude and that won't take you anywhere. As long as you are there talking to people on the same, may I say that, same level of honor or respect, you will be fine. May I say that the chanting, the task, the precaution you must do, Gemini, in this coming week. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Take 600 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. And may I say that, donate 9 kilogram rice to temple in the langar. Precaution wise, refrain from any living argument or conflict with anybody. No. Refrain from any developed misunderstanding in your relationship. And the chanting, Gemini, you must do Aum Harim Grene Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. 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 You can move the mountain. You can achieve wealth, power and authority with this help of chanting Aum Harim Grene Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. More you do it, more you achieve rising. Going to talk about Cancer. Cancer, the whole week will bring excitation for you. And sometimes you can carry it away with your temper. Temper. Temper will only ruin and spoil, not going to do anything for you. More you lose temper, more you lash out on people, more you ruin things. Let's not go into that. Refrain from any aggressive language or attitude. Refrain from any out of control behavior. You have to be careful whenever you open your mouth and present yourself. Sometimes you might be talking casually, but you are insulting people. Let's not go into that. I'm not patronizing you, I'm just explaining you what you shouldn't do. Struggle will be rewardful as long as you are humble in your approach, as long as you respect people. Running around will be quite a lot, expenditure will be sky high. After 5th of Jan, complication will be more than your imagination. You need a support from left, right and center. So let's be very polite and humble and approachable with everybody. But sometimes, with your own attitude, you'll develop a problem at your workplace, which you shouldn't do that. But eventually, you are the one who's going to blame everybody, but not yourself. Please respect people at your workplace. You will get the help and support. Otherwise, people are there, become a sworn enemy and try to backstab you left, right and center. Let's not go into that, please. The chanting, the task, the precaution, the first thing first. May I say that take 6 kilogram gourd, 6 kilogram whole moong, mix together, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 8 kilogram revdiya, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 8 kilogram rice, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 8 blue flowers, bury in the ground on Saturday or Friday evening. Do 2 solid silver balls in your pocket all the time. Try to wear a fine gold ear studs, earrings in your ears, and take 500 gram black salt, bury in the ground. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your temper, watch your language, watch your attitude, watch your behavior. The chanting you must do: Karim, 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 Hom, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hom, 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 Karim, Karim, Karim. More you do it, more you achieve rising. Don't you talk about Leo? Leo, the Shani's Dhaya is there. Rahu is transiting in your Lagna. Last thing you need, these two planets, left, right and center. But Leo, this is reality. So you have to be very careful about your attitude, about your grumpiness, about your sadness, about your frustration. Grumpy face will not bring attract to anybody. No, I'm sorry. And foul attitude will not take you anywhere. Sometimes whatever you're saying is right, but how you present it is not the way you should do that. Stop winding up yourself. Start talking to people. Becoming sad and disappointed will not give you anything. And take care of your health. Feeling sorry for yourself will not take you anywhere. I'm sorry. The complication will be rising and wrapping up all the time. And sometimes you will feel that the time is not in your favor. This is not the time to pick a fight with your life partner or with your loved one or family members. No, 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 no. Please, no, no. And if you're traveling, watch your temper, watch your behavior, watch your mannerism. Otherwise, you end up facing a loss and humiliation. Let's not go into that. Support will not be there because your attitude is very, very big attitude. A lot of people are not able to handle your attitude. Let's not go into that. But may I say that refrain from stubborn behavior, aggressive attitude, lack of communication. Now you're not talking to anybody. Presenting yourself as a grumpy person, nobody will talk to you. Nobody will give any bow to you or value to you. I'm sorry. Let's be approachable to everybody. Let's show your very bright teeth to everybody and welcome everybody. There's the only way. Yes, communication. The world will revolve around the communication. Everybody needs everybody, whether you're king or queen or president. Yes. To communication is the right way. You have to break the ice. Otherwise, you'll be freezing left, right and center. Let's not go into that. Leo, the task you must do. Take 10 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park on any day. Do wear a silver square piece and a silver chain around your neck. Another task you must do, please do. It's very, very important. Take 7 kilogram rice, donate to the temple in the langar. Another task, got to do that. Donate to religious people mixed color blanket bananas money. And do wear a silver square piece and silver chain around your neck. And donate money to the local blind school. Precaution wise, watch your temper, watch your attitude, watch your behavior. And the chanting you must do, Leo. Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. 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 The finest chanting, Matangi Upasana. You can achieve the sky. Going to talk about Virgo. Virgo, the coming whole week. The first week of Jan. The Jupiter position is prominent for you. You can achieve anything. Now you become active, creative, visionary, dynamic, approachable. You can wrap up anything. You can achieve any project. You can resolve any problem. You can do whatever you want to do. You can start a new venture, but with a positive attitude. Lots of new ventures, plannings are there. You'll be mingling with a lot of new people. If you're a single person, time for getting married, time for spoken for. Yes. You will be blessed with rise in luck and prosperity. Sometimes you won't feel like it, but you have to believe in yourself. But a lot of socializing is happening. There will be a rise in status, a lot of professional opportunity, financial opportunity. Feeling good factor will back to you. A lot of uncompleted, unfinished tasks will be completed, back on the track. A lot of stale project will be back on the track. There will be fruitless expenditure, but watch your expenditure. Do not invest any money in gambling or any risky venture, it will never come back to you in any form. Only come back to you with a huge debt or huge problem. What you want? Let's refrain from gambling or risky investment. And let's not buy any kind of pokey somebody want to make you rich by investing in this. It won't work. So please, let's not go into that. Overexcitation or temperamental behavior will only create a vulnerability, not going to give you stability. So watch yourself, and you got to control yourself emotionally, please. The task you must do, Virgo, this particular week is very important. Take 12 blue flowers, bury in the ground on Friday evening. Donate sugar, pure ghee, 6 kg each to temple in the langar. Take 12 kg barley, feed the birds in the park. Donate 6 religious priests, pure woolen socks, bananas and money. You must do it. You should do it. Virgo, the precaution for the coming week, which you follow. First thing first, very important. You have to be very careful about your spending, your expenditure. Try not to lend anybody any money. And do not participate in any kind of a risky investment. And when it comes to money, don't blind face on anybody. And try not to buy any electronic goods. Try not to buy any steel pans or anything like that. So this is a precaution. The chanting you must follow. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Libra. Libra this particular week is prominent. A lot of hard work is there, but obstacles are still there. Lingering on still there. Vacuums are still there. Hindrances will be there. You have a lot of plannings in your mind. You want to implement all those plans. I understand that. But sometimes people wind you up. Sometimes people pull your legs, left, right and center. Sometimes people can backstab you. You can't rely on anybody. You have to rely on yourself. You have to use your own initiative. But comforts will be there. There will be few harsh circumstances. I'm not saying that easy. It's difficult. But sometimes you have to overcome all those kind of setbacks, vacuums, obstacles, technical problems. Yes. But eventually success belongs to you. After 5th of Jan, you will decide, or you might thinking to create a huge change in your profession. That will not be a bad idea. That will be a best idea. But let's think very thoroughly what you want to do. The task you must do in this coming week is take 12 kg chana dal, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 5 kg rice, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 11 kg barley, feed the birds in the park. Take 2 kg black pepper, donate to the temple in the langar. Soak 3 kg whole moong in the water. On Tuesday, feed the birds on the Wednesday. So these are your tasks. And if you can do that, may I say that in this particular week, take 12 blue flowers, bury in the ground, if you can. And take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck if you can. Precaution-wise, watch your investment, watch your flow of income. Precaution-wise, watch your temper. The chanting you must do. Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. 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 More you do it, more you achieve rising. Going to talk about Scorpio for the coming week, the first week of Jan. Scorpio, Saturn is transiting in your own sign. It will carry on till 26th of Jan. Sorry. The Mars position in 4th house with Venus is prominent. You'll come across definitely a beautiful romantic union and you'll enjoy that particular date. Struggle will be more than your imagination, but the reward will be there. Do not waste time in unnecessary fruitless tasks or just wasting your time for fruitless events, please. Look after your partner's health and well-being. And this is not the time to pick a fight at home. It won't take you anywhere. Health-wise, if there are any issue with the blood, urine, lower abdomen, be careful. And beware of secret enemies, those people who are just jealous of you. Some people in this world are affected by jealousy. That's one of the finest, may I say that, one of the horrible disease people can carry on. And jealousy is the weakness of the person. Yes, they can't overcome that particular weakness. The indirect effect is jealousy. Yes, it's pulling them down day by day, eating them alive. So a lot of people around you who have that kind of deficiency of confidence become jealousy. So refrain from them, please. Be careful. The task you must do in this coming week is take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take 10 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park on any day. Another task you must do is, may I say that, do pierce your left nostril, do wear a white metal stud, and try to wear the white metal stud for 129 hours, and after that, take the stud out and flow it in the fastest flowing river. And that is the finest task. Precaution wise, when you pierce your nose, do not perform any task whatsoever. The chanting you must do, Scorpio: Om Sharim Harim Strim Hom Fat. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Sagittarius for the coming week. Sagittarius, the start of the week is very prominent. You'll be mingling with a lot of powerful people, professional people, educated people, and you'll be blessed with recognition, appreciation by these kind of people. Your struggle will be there, no doubt about it, but the struggle will bring a reward for you. Your struggle will become a sweet success for you. But comfort will be on rising, may I say appreciation will be on rising. Mingling with professional people, powerful people, decision makers will be there, all there. Health, you have to take care of yourself. And this other part, take care of your back, take care of your energy level. Professionally, sometimes you need to be very highly active to cook some money. Professionally and financially, you have to do something which can bring a reward for you. There are a lot of new planning and ventures are there, but all these new planning and ventures help to talk to a lot of people to achieve the objective that you want to do. Try not to waste time on fruitless activities, on fruitless things, please. You have to be extra careful. Sagittarius, this coming week, the task you must do, first thing first, take 3 kilogram rice, 3 kilogram sugar, donate to the temple in the langar. Another task, take 1200 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take 9 blue flowers, bury in the ground on Friday evening. And mix jasmine oil and sindoor, make a paste and stick it on Hanumanji in the temple as a statue. Precaution wise, refrain from alcoholic drinks, refrain from any intoxication, and refrain from creating any conflict and argument with anybody. The chanting you must do: Om Harim Ghrine Suryay Adityay Sharim Om. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Capricorn. Capricorn, the coming week for you, Saturn position 11th house and the Jupiter position in the 9th house. So both position of Saturn and Jupiter acquire a very prominent position. Jupiter's 5th drishti is on the Lagna, Saturn 3rd drishti on the Lagna. Professionally, you will achieve prosperity and new beginning and rising. You have a lot of rivals, people who can backstab you left, right and center. But may I say that you will be able to overcome all kind of opposition or hindrances. After 3rd of Jan, you have to be on the right track. You got to be very positive. Sometimes mentally you can be, may I say that, sometimes you feel low, or disappointed or sad. But that's a feeling. But after 3rd of January, you have to pull up yourself. A huge future, a rising is just waiting for you. You'll be extremely busy and you will be all over the place, but all the efforts will be handsomely rewarded. Sometime expenditure can be sky high. Sometime you'll be in contact with a lot of new people or professional people. Try to make sure that you are using this time very productively. Then the reward will be harmonious and dignified. May I say that Capricorn, this particular whole week you have to be extra careful regarding your conduct and behavior and word of speech. You have to be honorable. The task you must do: take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Take 12 kilogram gold, 12 kilogram whole moon, mix together, flow it in the fastest flowing river. Take 8 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Take 1100 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. And may I say that donate 1 or 2 or 9 religious priests mixed color blanket bananas money. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from consuming any form of smoking, alcohol, any form of non-veg, any form of seafood. The chanting you must do: Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Aquarius. Aquarius, the coming week for you. The Saturn position in 10th house is a very prominent position, but decision maker's position. Mars and Venus are is transiting in your Lagna and with a Ketu. And the position of Venus is in the Lagna with Mars is unique. You can't expect more better than this. There will be lots of running around. Hassles are there. Challenges are there. Complications are there. But sometimes your expected gain will not be there. You will be tense. You will be upset. Health you have to take care of, but you will be thrown at challenges after challenges. You have to be very careful about your marriage, about your relationship, about understanding between you and your partner. You have to be extra careful. Resources will be there, but you have to make sure that you should be there to support those resources. But may I say that all your hard work, all your running around will bring a dignified reward for you. So keep up your efforts. There will be beautiful romantic union coming along and you'll enjoy that companionship. So be prepared for that. Lots of new opportunities are just there waiting for you. As long as you're active, creative, dynamic, you'll have a chance to lead. So be prepared. Aquarius, the task you must do: take 7 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Donate money to local blind school. Donate 8 kilogram chana dal, haldi, besan to temple in the langar. So these are your tasks. And if you can, please donate religious priest, mixed color blanket, socks, pure woolen jumper, bananas, money. These tasks you must do. And precaution wise, refrain from foul behavior, refrain from living conflict and argument. The chanting you must do: Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Pisces for the coming week. Pisces, the Lord planet, may I say that Pisces Lord planet is Jupiter, acquired in the 7th house. 7th house aspect on the Lagna. This whole week is prominent, productive, creative. Rise in status, rise in prestige, rise in financial gain, prosperity. Family happiness is there. A lot of unfinished tasks will be completed, done and dusted. You'll be mingling with a lot of professional people, powerful people. A lot of happiness, a lot of harmony, a lot of achievements are there. Comforts will be on rising. Status, prestige will be on rising. And you'll enjoy success, prosperity, no doubt about it. Socially, you'll be active, creative, dynamic. But after 5th of Jan, there'll be huge expenditure waiting for you. So be prepared for that. Sometime you'll be busy, sometime you'll be active, but you will be on the track. Expenditure will be rising, but all the expenditure will be done with your own heart, with your own will. Pisces, the task you must do: try to keep 6 solar silver balls in your pocket. Donate sugar, pure ghee to temple in the langar. Take 12 kilogram basmati rice, donate to the temple in the langar. Try to wear a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Donate money to local blind school. So these are your tasks. Precaution-wise, refrain from any argument or conflict. Watch your temper, watch your investment. Refrain from gambling. The chanting you must do, Pisces, Om Eng Harim Kalim Chamundai Viche Namo Shivai. 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 This chanting belongs to Adi Shakti and Mahadev, both. The one of the finest chanting. Now I'm coming back to the end of my show and I'll be back with another fresh horoscope. Look after yourself and take care.